Ashton Kutcher is facing criticism for an ad that he was featured in for Popchips. And in the ad, he is basically mimicking Indians.
He goes over, there was a section of this, just real quick before we run it. There was sections of this where they went through different kinds of stereotypical people. And there was whole sections that were just this East Indian guy and just this particular other guy. And this is just a mashup of all these different ones that they did as a dating. It was weird. It was like a dating, choose your kind of guy dating thing. So they're trying to appeal to an unknown woman.
I'm Raj. I'm a Bollywood producer. I'm looking for the most delicious thing on the planet.
I'm Nigel, and I'm seeking higher planes of consciousness. Higher planes of consciousness.
Money creates taste, and I have lots of both. Okay, go away, James. So, who am I? I am Dara.
My name's Swordfish. I'm looking for something hot and spicy.
Like Kardashian hot. I would give that dog a bone.
How would I describe me?
I'm an extraordinary lover. I can also, without even looking, tell you whether you have an innie or an outie belly button.
So my whole life is detail. Higher, lower, details good.
Yes, I was in a milking contest. I love poetry.
And I won it.
Huh?
I'm sorry I was holding my breath to look skinnier. I want to ravage you.
I like Snooki. I like them thin.
Monkeys plus robots.
But, you know, around where it counts.
This is poo-poo.
This is a magical feather. It was given to me by a shaman.
Would you like it, G? Poo-poo, it's okay. They are kosher. She only eats kosher.
Yes.
Your waiting room's like a freak show. Are we all in the same category?
Life is short. Strike a match at worldwidelovers.com.
So you wouldn't know it was Popchips if it wasn't for that one part with the dog.
Right. I don't understand what that has anything to do with chips, but let him go. Let him go. So people are offended because they believe that he was like pushing stereotypes on East Indians.
Bollywood producer.
Yeah, he's the Bollywood
Raj.
producer in there. And Popchips says, no, that's not the case at all. In fact, here's their somewhat of an apology. They said the new Popchips worldwide dating video and ad campaign featuring 4 characters was created to provoke a few laughs and was never intended to stereotype or offend anyone. At Popchips, we embrace all types of shapes, flavors, and colors and appreciate all snackers, no matter their race or ethnicity. We hope people can enjoy this in the spirit it was intended. I say let him go. I think that entire ad was so obviously meant to be funny. It was meant to be comedy. It wasn't meant in like a malicious way.
Yeah, and the thing is, the people that are against it, I don't think they were saying it wasn't trying to be funny, but they're saying they're now, you know, they call it brown face. Of course, they're focusing on the Raj character.
Right.
I don't know if it was not a trucker, but there was the guy with the beard who was
Yeah,
like a
the hick.
biker.
Yeah, the
hick
hick
biker
guy.
There's I guess like an ultra, I don't know if it's New York or LA fashion guy.
Guilty that it intended to be funny and it wasn't funny at all.
The weird posh fashion guy was the only thing that was humorous. That character was kind of funny.
You're totally right. I agree with both of you, but the only part of it that I really enjoyed was the dog. Like the dog licking the chip, like with the side tongue.
The dog was a better actor than Ashton Kutcher.
That's totally true. No, Ashton Kutcher is a pretty horrible actor. The last movie I saw with Ashton Kutcher was Valentine's Day, which had like an ensemble cast, and it was a complete and utter nightmare.
So all of them were bad. This thing, maybe he chooses bad things. That's something I don't want to throw him completely under the bus. I don't know. As far as the whole controversy, whatever. Yeah, you can get sick of the caricatures and calling you a clown.
You
can do that.
You can get offended.